Yep. Let me know when you can see it. Can you see it? Is this still loading? YouTube. I told you to tell me what he said. Oh, man.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
'Cause you had the key.
I've never been to the dojo.
You've never been to the dojo. I was there with you. What do you mean you weren't at the dojo? We were there together.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
I mean, not only did I see her there in person when we first got to that floor, we found the key in her room.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Yeah, it's a lot more stylized.
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just... There's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
You done gone try to kill me.
Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to...
I was just protecting you.
Lies.
What?
My character had the flu and woke up in the middle of the night being attacked. He passed out, and then the next thing he noticed was her there.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
Say what? I don't know, she's probably just writing or something.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
There's a JoJo character on the right side right there. JoJo Part 4. His biker game was Crazy Diamond. That's the name of the power that Part 4 main character is called. Oh, it's good. I played the demo before.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Huh. Okay, I'm stumped on this one. I don't know. Yakiya's account. Okay, I don't know what's on there. There was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so you see the member must take a place after that. He also said that hero take an arrow and take time to one that point.
Words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room.
Huh? Yakiya. She's obsessed with him. Oh! Byakuya has the key to her room. She couldn't have gotten inside.
Correct? But could I really have done that?
Yeah, okay, so earlier on in the pre-trial, I guess, they had a disagreement that they didn't trust each other. So she basically told him, fine, I don't need to enter my room, you know, take my keys. So she can't actually get inside her own room right now, so she couldn't even plant evidence there if she wanted to.
Those words you just spoke.
What exactly what I said? I'm not the killer.
No, yeah, because I disabled the party chat. You can probably hear me talking, but you can't hear yourself talking back to me. I am talking to myself. I'm just, I'm schizophrenic, and you don't really exist. Now, this is a family channel.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Family channel.
What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the...
Yes, and it's a very old letter from ye olden English. In ancient Norse. Why are you using that letter? Also, it's not thorn. That's what it's called, but it makes a th sound. Nasim, when you're saying a letter in a word, you don't just pronounce the one letter. Like if I were to say broadcast, I don't say oddcast. Nasim, that's internet slang speech. You're making my head hurt! I can't think and argue with your nonsense at the same time, okay? What are these things that aren't logical to argue with? Yours is just... It makes my brain explode when I try to think of something logical, you're just bombarding me with nonsense.
Culprit. Is that what you're saying?
Show me the key.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
Byakuya has it.
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
I don't know if I should put it there or somewhere else.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Those words you just spoke.
The proof!
Exactly. I'm not
the
the killer.
proof in the pudding!
You should understand that more than
Byakuya!
Master would never hide something from me!
What? You see, I try to focus!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
No,
Bingo.
it's wrong. If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Because Byakuya has her keys.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No. Oh, that. Yeah, probably. Oh, no. The same. Not the emojis. No, but they're annoying. She could have put the key in there well before if she planned to commit the murder. That'd be a little tricky, but I suppose it's possible. Pursue
There
the
was a
lie.
lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
Objection, Your Honor!
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
You have a key that can get in anywhere in the school. Kyoko's account loaded in the gun!
I didn't have the key to my room.
You didn't need the key to your room. Because Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room in the school. Boom.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then,
Should
when we
present it there,
searched
just in
Kyoko's
case.
room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there.
That's the only explanation.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't
Possibly have gotten into my room.
No, that's wrong. No, Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Well, I don't think she did it, but I want to know what's going on.
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school. Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Huh? Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out!
That wasn't part of the rules.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you! But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
I don't think so.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got.
Not red blood. Yeah. Hell no. What the what? What the heck? I mean, I'm under the impression right now that they're all, like, in a simulation or something, like the world died, but...
No! This isn't right!
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Oh, okay, so apparently choosing that gives me the bad ending. I mean, let it go and run away are basically the same options.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over!
I guess I got the
Everyone
bad
can
ending
stop
again.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late! So then, it's time for voting!
Oh no, they're gonna vote for Makoto. Oh, what?
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
So I wonder, if I get killed, do I get pulled out of the simulation? Like, this has to be a simulation.
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Hey! Shing! Thrills, chills, kick!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
You better save me, Kyoko! What is this? Oh no, no, save me the chair! Seems like it. It's the same cutscene, but this time the other way around. I guess? Well, so do I. He's trapped in a school with no way out. Even if he does that, they're gonna kill him anyway. Okay, I think it's probably gonna stop either Kyoto's... Oh! Oh, yeah! It's a friendly AI. It's hard to explain.
What?
that's not how that was supposed to go for him. Sucker!
It would seem...
What the heck?
In other words... Calm down.
Huh?
In other words...
What did you say?
So...
This was at the start of the game. Alright, good night.